Around 2 o'clock would be perfect. Listen, it'll just be a follow-up on the interview we did before. Frisco, you wouldn't believe all the mail we have gotten of people wanting to see more of you. Well, yes, maybe you would. Life at the top, huh? Great. I'll see you around 2. Bye. I was wondering if you're going to show up.
So I'd be here.
Listen, I really don't have much time.
I don't need much, just a few quick answers. We couldn't very well talk last night, could we?
I understand, but I really don't see what more we have to say to each other.
Why don't you start with telling me exactly what you're trying to get with all your finagling?
It's really quite simple. I want my son back.
Mother!
Alan!
Ah,
darling.
welcome home, my dear.
Thank you. I couldn't wait to get home. I missed you all so much. And do you know the very first thing that I intend to do now I'm back in Port Charles?
No, what's that?
I want to visit that fabulous new spa.
What?
Well, I've heard so much about it, and I just want to see it for myself. I thought we might run over there this afternoon after lunch. What do you think?
Okay. Now, the thing you got to remember, Mrs. Barrington, is the idea is you try to get out fast. I mean, that's what gin's all about.
She knows that.
Oh, yeah, but you see, you can't keep knocking all the time. That's not necessarily the way to win the game, because you don't get points. See, sometimes what you do is you hold on to your hand for a couple of extra rounds, because you never know when that gin card is going to pop up.
Look, this is all very informative, but can we please get on with the game? I haven't got all day.
Well, neither do I. Unfortunately, I can't play long.
Well, we haven't even started, thanks to your coach here.
Well, some of the biggest games are won on the sidelines, you know?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, and I really don't care. Can we please begin?
As I said before, it'll have to be a short session. I have an appointment to have my nails done. I want to look especially nice for the party this afternoon.
Party? What party?
Why, Lila Quartermain's welcome home party, of course.
I was so disappointed to have missed the grand opening of the spa, especially when, you know, that silly old pipe got mended so quickly. You rushed me off down there to Palm Beach. But in any case, several of my friends wrote to me and told me how wonderful it was and how those facilities were just fabulous.
Well, you're not going to be able to go to the spa today anyway.
I'm not? Why?
Well, I mean, you're much too tired. I mean, you're going to have to go upstairs and have a rest after that trip, aren't you?
Oh, no nonsense. I feel fine, dear. Besides, I can rest later.
Well, that's going to be difficult, actually.
Why?
Well, because there's going to be so much noise and so many people here.
People? What people?
Well, it would be really bad form, Mother. I mean, for you to miss your own party.
Party? Oh, Alan, are you trying to tell me that I'm giving a party this afternoon?
No, Mother. You're getting a party. You're getting a party. It's a surprise. I'm not supposed to tell you.
A party for me?
Yes.
Oh, how lovely. But if it's a surprise party, why are you telling me?
I let it slip out.
Oh, Alan, you are a dear boy.
Actually, the only reason I let it slip out is because I didn't want you to make any other plans.
Well, I shall just have to visit the spa another time, won't I?
Yeah, but anyway, you're not missing very much anyhow. So why don't you go upstairs now and you could lie down for a while?
No, absolutely not. I would much prefer to stay down here and talk to my son.
That's, about all there is to it.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I find it very hard to accept or believe that suddenly, after so many years, you have acquired this maternal caring
It's not so
feeling.
sudden.
You just waited till this particular year to come back.
My son has never been out of my thoughts.
Then why'd you wait so long to come back for him?
So we have gone through all of this before, Weber.
Yes, we have. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far. I just can't quite believe that you really want Mike. If you want him, it has to be because there's some ulterior motives.
What other
means to an
reasons
end.
could I have?
Oh, one very good one would be what you and Brock were after with me when you tried to frame me. Money. Lots of it.
You're wrong.
You did it for love? You and Brock
All right,
love
all right,
for
all
Mike?
right, all right. I admit, at the time, my motives were questionable.
Questionable. They stunk.
But that was before I got to know Mike. Before I experience the joy of being reunited with my son. Before that extraordinary little boy awakened these feelings in me.
I don't know whether I should applaud or puke.
It's true.
You're very good. I mean, from what I have seen, you are an excellent actress. But I don't care for your whole stinking performance, all right?
Well, you're going to have to get used to it because we're scheduled for a damn long run.
Not if I have anything to do with it. You're forgetting a little document you signed.
What about it?
That was one of the main reasons why I did not press charges against you and Brock, because you signed that agreement.
The reason you didn't press charges is because you didn't want Mike to know I'm his real mother.
Lady, you signed it.
Sue me.
I have thought about that many times, yes.
Well, you'd be a fool to try, for Mike's sake as well as your own, because that document isn't worth the paper it's written on.
What are you talking
For
about?
one thing, it was written under duress.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, it's not. Prove that in court. And that document also doesn't mention one very important fact, that I am Mike's real mother.
You gave up the right to claim that a long time ago.
Not according to the law. There's also another reason. A very important thing that the document also overlooks, a recent development that has profound implications on this whole thing.
Oh, pray tell me, what is that?
I'll tell you. How my son's life has changed since he and I were separated. The fact that he doesn't have a mother living with him at home anymore.
He's got a family.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for Mike.
Then why is he determined to be around me?
Because you're manipulating him.
No, because he senses how much I love him. And you can't fool a child about that.
You can if he's vulnerable. He did just lose his mother, and he's as vulnerable as you can get.
All the more reason why he needs me.
You don't mention needs when it comes to him. You leave that to me.
I can't do that.
Well, you better. I don't trust you. I don't believe you have his best interest in heart. That's why I will do everything I need to in my power to keep you away from him.
You go ahead and try. And you're going to alienate Mike. And you're going to bring him closer to me. Now, that's what I want. Is that what you want?
I'm just glad I'm not in his shoes. Edward's really got himself a problem, hasn't he?
Yes, he does, but
How on earth is he going to keep his two ladies apart?
I haven't a clue. But if anyone can master that little juggling act, it's Edward, that's for sure.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
I guess we will. Listen, the reason I did stop by was to remind you of Lila's party.
I'll be there.
Good. And I also wanted to see if I could find something, sort of a coming home gift or something at the boutique. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, we've got some very nice imported silk scarves. They're one of our best sellers.
Which means Lila's going to see all of her friends wearing the same scarf all over town. Oh, I will look at the boutique before I go. And I've got to go. I really do have to run. I have to go home, and then I have to go to the hospital for the dedication.
Oh.
So I shall see you?
Oh, you'll see me at the party.
Okay.
Oh, Lorena. Is Jimmy Lee working here today? Is his crew around trying to fix that problem with the pool?
They're here, but I haven't seen him yet. Not looking forward to the prospect either.
Oh, do I detect a tone of displeasure in your voice?
No, that's disgust.
Have you two had a fight?
Not yet, but if he ever shows up, I'd stay out of our way.
Anything serious?
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, that's too bad. What seems to be the problem?
Sorry.
Do you care to be specific?
It's not worth discussing.
Oh, come on, give me a tiny little hint.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, maybe I can help.
I'll let you know.
Well, if you change your mind.
Yes, I'll let you know.
I suppose you're going to Lila Quartermain's party today.
Isn't everyone? I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's turning into the social event of the season.
Well, nice for her.
You ready to head off to the hospital? We don't want to be late for the dedication.
I suppose so.
Are you still upset about that incident the other day at the spa with Mrs. Barrington's bracelet?
Well, yeah. Shouldn't I be?
Not anymore.
Look, I do not have time to run all over the city on wild goose chases. I mean, you would have thought that the least they could have done was to search that bloody spa before I got there. Do they? Oh, no. Not the frivolous woman of the privileged. Sit around in there, they tot up the price of gold, and they work out what they made from their last divorce, and that's it.
Hey, that's not fair. Not all the women in the spa are like that.
Apart from yourself, name one who isn't. Right.
Oh, here. Hi, Holly.
We were just
On the way out the door. I won't keep you. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be leaving town for a while.
Holiday, eh?
You could call it that. Where are you going? Back to Long Island. I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, well, that'd be nice. You can spend a little time with your father. And away from here. This trip hasn't been planned for long, has it? No.
And Grant isn't going to be going with you?
Definitely not.
Listen, I've got a couple of minutes. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I just need to get away for a couple of days, and I need a break from Grant.
Is there anything that we can do for you?
No, thanks.
Will we see you at the Quartermain party tonight?
Oh, Holly, I don't think so.
Oh, you should go. It would do you good.
I don't feel much like partying these days.
How long has it been since you've been to a gala event like the Quartermain Bash?
Too long. I don't think I remember how to have fun.
Well, I guarantee it'll all come right back to you. All you need is a little practice and a glass of champagne in your hand.
All right, as long as you'll be there, too.
I'll be right beside you if you need me. Oh, Robert, would you please try and tidy up a little bit?
Hey, look at that. My best dog.
Look, tidy up before we go out.
There's an hour and a half
Leave it
solid
in a
work
mess
here.
like this.
Well, can I take them with me?
No, you cannot take them with you. Don't be silly. Come on.
Okay. Just put them on the chair then.
I'll leave them there and then I'll throw them out.
Here we go. Yeah. Right. Out the door.
Ginny.
All right.
I win again. I didn't think you were conceding.
You want to know something? You're a natural. You ever think of turning pro?
You really have improved my game enormously. He's ruined mine. He's got to go.
On the contrary, I have an idea that would keep Slick here permanently.
Put it out of your mind immediately.
You do?
Yeah, it's perfect. Lorena will never go for it.
Oh, but she already has. What? Yes, she's approved it.
Well, what? What's the idea?
You can supply the spa with a service that is very badly needed.
Gin instruction?
Oh, no. Running a limousine service.
Him?
Me?
Yes. Why not? I can think of 100,000 different reasons why.
Look, I have a chauffeur's uniform that will fit you like a glove.
Wait a second. Do I have to wear one of them dopey little hats?
No, not if you don't want to.
Then you got a deal.
Now, wait a minute, you two. This is absurd.
No, it's really rather practical. Slick can take the ladies to and from the spa and to their other appointments and generally be on call to handle all our transportation needs.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, don't you want to play another hand?
I intend to, but not of gin. Oh, Jimmy Lee.
Hi, Mom.
Listen, I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I've been running in and out. What's going on?
We must talk. Come on, sit down.
What's wrong?
Well, it depends. Did you know the Quartermains were throwing a party for Lila today?
Well, not until you mentioned it right now.
I thought so. They're snubbing you as usual. That's just one example of their pathetic attempts to keep you out of the family circle. They're treating you like a leper.
Well, what else is new, Mother?
Well, don't you care?
No, not as much as you do.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
What do you suggest?
Well, I think you should go to the party.
Huh. You know, I could crash the party. I mean, they wouldn't dare throw me out.
No, I don't think you should do that. I think you deserve an invitation.
Well, you should talk to Edward.
You talk to him.
He won't listen to me.
Well, you have ways of getting him to listen, don't you?
You mean the papers?
Yes, of course. Love him. Threaten to expose them. He'll give you an invitation as fast as he takes to write one.
I'll think about it. Right now, I have to talk to Lorena.
Oh, be careful.
Why do you say that?
Well, she seems furious with you about something.
Oh, I know about what.
What did you do to her?
Well, it's what I didn't do, and I better go face the music. Look, You don't hear from me by nightfall. Call the cavalry.
Well, 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 if it isn't, what's his name?
Well, at least you're still talking to me.
Just barely. I'm surprised you have the nerve to show your face after standing me up last night.
Well, so am I.
You could have called, you creep.
You know, I should have.
Yes, but there was some emergency, right?
That's the truth.
Yeah, the truth is, you were squiring Celia Andrews around town.
What are you doing, following me?
I don't have to, but the least you could have done is be a bit more discreet.
Look, I wasn't a tour guide on this trip, okay?
Oh, I love it. Chivalry lives. Well, I didn't know men still carried torches like that. Why, you have restored my faith in romance.
Come on, it's nothing like that.
Oh? No, you're at her beck and call because you're bucking for sainthood. Well, I'm all for martyrdom, but where the hell does that leave me?
You know what you're starting to sound like?
Don't change the
A
subject.
jealous wife. We're supposed to have fun and games. Wasn't that our deal?
It still is, but that doesn't rule out common courtesy, not to mention respect.
Okay, you got me there, all right?
I don't want you. Not permanently, at least. But if you're committed to me for an evening, I would like you to honor that commitment. Or at least let me know in advance that you can't make it.
So what can I say?
Don't try. I'm sorry.
I am. Lorena, I mean it.
Oh, that's great. High marks for sincerity. I almost believe you. So, tell me, am I just a surrogate Celia Andrews until the husband fades out of the picture and you can get the real thing? Oh, that's real expressive, but that hardly answers my question.
Well, what do I mean to you?
Difficult to pin down?
Besides that, I'm your connection to the Quartermains. Our relationship started heating up after I told you I had certain leverage over them.
No, you've got it wrong. I'm your connection.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yes, have you been invited to Lila's party?
Doesn't matter if I want.
No. But if you weren't, I might invite you.
I accept. See you at the party.
May I have your attention, please? I think we can get started now. I have no intention of standing on ceremony this afternoon. This plaque says it all. Dr. Lesley Weber. She served humanity. We think Lesley would have appreciated the sentiment. As you all know, she founded and endowed the clinic at General Hospital and served it faithfully during the years she worked here. I can't think of any such facility having a greater champion. Lesley Weber practiced the healing arts with skill, dedication, and above all, compassion. I know there's an empty space where once she walked among us, but I like to believe that her spirit remains a part of General Hospital. I consider it an honor to have been a friend and colleague. I cherish her memory as I know you all do. But I just hope that we remember Lesley in the spirit in which she lived, joyfully, not with sadness.